Solving question from GATE 2017 from electrical engineering branch, and it is based on two-port networks. So it says that two passive two-port networks are connected in cascade. So this is a one two-port network, this is the second two-port network, and they are connected in cascade. So what cascade means is that the input of this two-port network is the output of this two-port network. So let this be first two-port network, let this be second two-port network. So the output of first two-port network is going as the input to the second two-port network. So it means that these two-port networks are connected in cascade. So it says that a voltage source is connected at port 1. So this is a voltage source V1, it is connected at port 1. So equations are given to us: V1 equal to A1 V2 plus B1 I2, V2 equal to A2 V3 plus B2 I3, I1 equal to C1 V2 plus D1 I2, I2 equal to C2 V3 plus D2 I3. So obviously they are equations for ABCD matrix. They are equations for ABCD matrix, and it is given that A1 B1 C1 D1 A2 B2 C2 and D2 are generalized circuit constants. Now it says that if the Thevenin equivalent circuit at port 3, so now it says that a Thevenin equivalent circuit is connected at port 3 and it consists of a voltage source Vt and an impedance Zt in series. So what is happening is that a Thevenin source is connected at port 3 and it consists of an impedance Zt and a voltage source Vt. Okay, so this is the Thevenin network which is connected at port 3. This is the voltage of port 3 V3. Okay, so and a Thevenin network is connected with impedance Zt and a voltage source Vt, and these are connected in series. So these Vt and impedance Zt are connected in series, so we have to find the value of Zt, impedance Zt and voltage Vt. So this was an MCQ question. This was an MCQ question. 4 options were given, but I have written only the correct option. So we will prove that this is the value of Zt and Vt. So this information is not useful for us now, so I will remove it. So if two-port networks are connected in series, then their overall ABCD matrix is given as the product of the individual ABCD matrix. So overall ABCD matrix of these two ports will be equal to the product of the individual ABCD matrix. So A1, B1, C1, D1, A2, B2, C2 and D2. So this is the overall ABCD matrix of these two-port networks. Okay, so whenever two passive two-port networks, the two-port network should be passive, they should not be active. So when two passive two-port networks are connected in cascade, then their ABCD matrix is equal to the product of the individual ABCD matrix. Okay, so ABCD will be equal to, we have to do the matrix multiplication. So this will be equal to A1 A2 plus B1 C2, then A1 B2 plus B1 D2, then C1 A2 plus D1 C2, then C1 B2 plus D1 D2. Okay, so this is the matrix multiplication. This is these values we have gotten by matrix multiplication. A1 A2 plus B1 C2, then A1 B2 plus B1 D2, then C1 A2 plus D1 C2, then C1 B2 plus D1 D2. Okay, so we can also write like this. V1 I1 is equal to this matrix A1 A2 plus B1 C2 C1 A2 plus B1 C2. So this matrix will come as it is A1 B2 plus B1 D2 and C1 B2 plus D1 D2. Multiplied by V3 I3. V3 I3. Okay, so multiplied by V3 I3. So we can write that. So this is how we have written the matrix. Okay, now what we have to find is we have to find Vt and Zt. We have to find the Thevenin voltage connected at port 3 and the Thevenin impedance connected at port 3. So first we will calculate Vth. So Vth will be equal to V3 if I3 equal to 0. Okay, Vth will be equal to V3 if I3 equal to 0. Because if I3 equal to 0, then there will be no voltage drop across this Zt. Okay, if I3 is equal to 0, then there will be no voltage drop across this Thevenin impedance Zt. So Vt equal to V3 when I3 equal to 0. So when I3 equal to 0, if your I3 is equal to 0, then we can write like this: V1 is equal to A1 A2 plus B1 C2 into V3. Okay, so V3 will be equal to V1 upon A1 A2 plus B1 C2. So Vt equal to V1 upon A1 A2 plus B1 C2. So this is correct. Okay, now we have to calculate Zth. Now we have to calculate the Thevenin impedance Zt. So what will be the value of Zt? Zt will be equal to V3 upon I3 when all the independent sources are 0. All the independent sources must be equal to 0 for the Thevenin impedance. All the independent sources must be equal to 0 for the Thevenin impedance. So Z3 is equal to V3 upon I3 when independent sources are 0. Independent sources are 0. Okay, so the only independent source here is V1. So V1 must be equal to 0 for Zt calculation. For the calculation of the Thevenin impedance, we have to put the independent sources to 0. So there is only one independent source in this network, that is the voltage source V1. So V1 must be equal to 0. So if V1 is equal to 0, then we can write like this: 0 is equal to A1 A2 plus B1 C2 V3 plus A1 B2 plus B1 D2 I3. Okay, so this end for our two port network. We normally consider current in this direction. We consider the current in this direction. So actually here it should be minus I3. Here the current should be minus I3 because normally we consider the current to be going into the two port network. So we can write like this: A1 B2 plus B1 D2 into I3 is equal to A1 A2 plus B1 C2 into V3. So if you take the ratio of V3 upon I3, then you will get A1 B2 plus B1 D2 upon A1 A2 plus B1 C2. Okay, so this will be equal to Zt, which is the Thevenin impedance. Okay, so now just we have to take the ratio of V3 upon I3. So V3 upon I3 is Zt. So this will be equal to A1 A2 plus B1 C2, sorry, A1 B2 plus B1 D2 upon A1 A2 plus B1 C2. So this was given in this option as well. So this is how we can find the value of the Thevenin impedance which is connected at the port 3. Okay, thanks. So please like and share the video and subscribe the channel, and if you have any doubt you can post your doubt in the comment box. Also please leave your feedback in the comment box. I read all the feedbacks. Thank you and best of luck.